Alright, well, we're gonna get started here. I guess before, I don't know, let's take another look at the roster before we get going here. So, quick glance, who do you think has a great chance at winning here? Let's do a little bit of hypothesizing.
My money would be on my good friend POW Block. Personally, sitting there at the number 6 slot.
Yeah, you might.
Pure Monol, is that?
Yeah, it's a pure Monol. If anybody asks, it's number 6 because I wasn't the first one to submit to the tournament.
Oh, dude, I think I was the last person to submit to mine, so you're fine. Because I was so busy, like, after ESA.
Hey, Squeak. I'm also looking after a friend's dog. But hopefully he'll be okay. Hopefully he won't make too much noise. Will you make too much noise? Will you make too much noise? I'm making too much noise. Alright, let's get going here.
I'm not allowed to... We have rules in my house. Unfortunately, no kitty for me today. Like, usually, you know my cat used to jump on the stream sometimes.
Yeah, didn't you have a kitty cam?
Yeah, the cat's not allowed in the bedrooms now, so... Where I'm living now.
Ah, jeez.
It's okay, though.
That's too bad.
Yeah. It's not that anyone wants to see my ugly mug on screen anyway.
Alright, so we got Alchius.
Oh, do you have... Do you... I don't suppose you've got like a... Before we start, we got like a notepad of like, the contestants and their monsters.
I am so glad you asked. I have an entire little binder of material to work with, and you know, like a hard copy of the tournament grid, like the schedule. It's actually, I made it really nice. One thing I did is I did like the polygonal scheduling rotation. I don't know if you looked it up.
I saw that.
Okay, yeah. So basically,
saw that on the Discord, yeah.
You just go around and it makes it look. It's easier to keep track of the schedules. But then I also like actually wrote out all of the best of 3 matches and like made it so I could write who won and by how many matches.
Oh, nice.
So I know exactly how many.
And I saw that really nice overlay that you made as well.
Mm-hmm. And like I also have, it's not really, it doesn't really matter, but I also like wrote out all of the entrants and the rancher names, Discord names. But in this, it's all together in this one easy to read binder, the Second Chance Tourney official script binder. So if anything ever goes wrong, we'll consult the script and we'll see just how these monsters go off script, which they probably will. Like
super prepared.
Yeah. Like I already know the results. We'll just see if the monsters.
I got as far as writing about 30 lines on a notepad.
Okay, so yeah, we got Al's Dapper Bloke.
This is gonna make mine look like crap.
This matchup, or this tournament?
No. Just the preparation and production value.
Okay, so at Al's request, he wants me to reload his Dapper Bloke every time, so that the moves are exactly in the same slots as they're supposed to be. Instead, what I'm going to do is use save states and just quickly do rematches here.
Are you sure? If you make sure the save states do have different RNG?
They do, yeah. I was testing it out last night. So...
Alright, that's cool.
Dapper Bloke versus Super Saiyan Blue Oakley. I love the idea of Oakley just being reused in all of these tournaments.
Yes, Oakley Man needs to be in every single tournament, and I don't know why. I told you we might do a... I said stupidest idea ever. A Joker-only tournament.
Yeah, I saw
what
that.
happened with Spartan Babies. Gotta give a shout out to Spartan Babies before we start.
Yeah, so the Spartan...
Here we go, Dapper Bloke versus Blue Oakley.
Ooh.
Stop! The frame one fuck you jumping chop from Blue Oakley.
taking a significant amount of damage there, over 200, but Dapper Bloke gonna...
Eat the banana, Dapper Bloke.
Yeah, eat the banana. That's the whole joke with Dapper Bloke, is that he's going to eat his banana and win.
And he dabs! And
he dabs! The dab! Making Dapper Bloke angry.
First match dab! First match dab.
This tournament is off to a great start. Dapper Bloke going for a slap, doing 3 damage. He is not a power monster. Surprised he even did 3 damage, really. Super Saiyan Blue Oakley does not have much defense, but being a Super Saiyan, he does have that power. Ooh, getting... Oh my god, taken down with a bomb. This could be...
needs to get a hit in somewhere.
This could be anybody's match right now. Oh my goodness.
Look. Combo. I think that's gonna... Yeah.
That was over 500 damage.
Bloke at the 0 second. Exciting match already.
This is how you start off a Monster Rancher tournament.
Holy shit.
Dabs,
yes.
bombs, a Super Saiyan Oakley man taking the first match. Just reload that save state. I gotta mark this down too. 1 versus 12. And 12 takes the first match. Alright. Round 2. No frame 1 fuck yous this time around. Dapper Bloke lining up all of his intelligence attacks. Ooh, but Super Saiyan Blue Oakley coming in with a chop combo.
Get another 50-50 on the chop combo, making Dapper Bloke angry.
Ooh, Dapper Bloke kind of...
another big bomb.
Ooh,
no, misses this time.
Still has the guts regen thanks to the anger, though.
And the subplant also doesn't hurt.
Dog currently licking the host's feet, feeling really weird. Ooh, goes with a
get
sneeze.
Sneezed on, boy.
All right, tries a blast as well. Get out of here.
I think everyone has made sure to have 950 skill.
Yeah, no well-rounded monsters in this tournament.
Get dabbed on, boy.
Super Saiyan Blue Oakley. Starting off the starting off the tournament in style. Flexing his muscles a little bit. You just meant not to put him against...
Giving Alchius the double loser sign, just to be really redundant.
I mean, if I just hit rematch, it would actually keep the same moves. I was testing this last night, so... I mean, not keep the same moves, but like... The moves would still be changed from whatever the AI changed it to. I was checking it out, and I swear to God. All right, LordBillos, you missed Al's Dapper Bloke just getting annihilated by a Super Saiyan. All right.
Henshin.
We're setting up for the second match here. We got LordAriados, aka Ben, with his Vulkan, versus LordBillos, aka Billos. Hang on, what's the Discord name here? I know I have it here. Some random guy. Sorry, it's just not a kind of a generic name now, isn't that? So we got a power-based Gel Pixie.
Oh, that looks sweet, that Gel Pixie.
Those
stats.
This matchup looks really interesting. Vulkan.
Honestly, I don't feel good for Vulkan right now because he's gonna have 0 speed.
Yeah, he's gonna get hit a lot.
And these are original stats, original move stats. So, but BibleIanBlack should have that that power-based suffocation.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully in this move set, and that could just spell disruption if they get into a closer early range.
I think
close range.
Yeah, because normally with gels you might go with the intelligence base, but it starts off with 2 power attacks. So
yeah, the gels generally have some quite good intelligence attacks. They're even better in the hard mode, if you ask me. With all their intelligence attacks properly placed.
Hey Serena, we're hosting a Monster Rancher tournament right now. Getting the second match of the tournament underway. Strawberry, right out the gate using a slingshot to really set the tone of the match here. I think just displaying how much of an advantage his guts regen is going to be here.
Gotta see that 99% suffocation. Are we gonna do some Papa Roach if ever that hits?
Wow!
Holy crap! That slash combo taking out like 4/5 of that health.
Yeah.
3 cubes there.
And Strawberry responding with cloning himself and running Vulkan over. This
that makes sense.
This is a close match right now.
Monster Hunter is all about the conservation of energy and how they can say "fuck you" to it. Really.
Yeah, exactly. Vulkan
stab combo taking out Strawberry.
Yeah, million stabs. Interestingly enough, is a good move. A bit of a joke that the last Durahan I entered into a tournament didn't have million stabs.
I didn't call that one right.
Sorry? Uh-oh.
Oh no, I think he just cut out a bit there.
Yeah, we're dropping frames.
For a second.
Dropping frames! Alright. That's going to be throughout the whole tournament too, I bet. Oh man.
That's a shame.
Because I can't really change the settings while I'm streaming. Maybe during like an intermission, I'll just quickly jump out and change the settings again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Alright. But that won't be for a little bit.
Yeah, we're going for now.
Alright, rematch. Strawberry again, starting things off with a slingshot.
One, fuck you, slingshot. Slingshot, decent attack for withering. Not bad to have in the back row, especially if against like a generally slow guts monster like Vulkan is.
However, I almost feel like Strawberry would have a bigger advantage if he didn't have that and instead went with a spike top or a physical move that would do damage, like this.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, at the frame 1, it's not a bad idea because you're stopping your enemy from attacking and you're lowering their guts. Oh, the suffocation! Oh, it doesn't do as much as I thought. And
Flash Slash actually bringing things back down to an even playing field.
I've seen Flash Slash do some decent damage.
Oh, going with the rolling slash here. That is a heavy tech. If that had landed, that would have been it for Strawberry for sure.
In now. Gel top seals it.
Yeah, this is Strawberry's match to lose in 2 seconds. All right, mark that one down. There we go. Also circle too.
It's 1-0.
Oh, you know what? I didn't mark on the tournament grid the first match. Gonna have to go back and do that. All right, so that was. Let's make notes in the hard copy here. All right.
Ready? Fight.
Best of 3. We're going to 3. Vulkan trying to respond with a rolling slash, lands it, and
that's gonna do significant damage there.
Half of his
down
health.
To 420.
And he gets mad. Getting mad. Did you see how much?
See that? 66 guts. That's the double withering from anger.
Oh, okay.
50% withering from anger.
Strawberry has a definite advantage here with the guts right now. Actually,
he needs to go for some heavy. Yeah, gel cube.
Yeah, there we go. There's a heavy tech. Come on, keep it up.
Yeah, I think gel cube is sharp, isn't it?
Maybe it is. Yeah. Somebody who knows the game better than we do will correct that. Strawberry has to do something. Lands a spike top. That could do it.
Ease, edit. Oh!
The last second ease. Not that it mattered.
Running out the clock, and also just like, you know, that's just some BM from the opponent right there. That's the opposite to losing to like when you've got a couple seconds left and you could hit something, but then your monster gets angry and waste the time.
Alright, let's see here.
Gel cube is heavy. Thank you, Alchius. I am.
Alright, so
See, I wondered if you were just going to do that.
Drag that over there, and then I'm just going to have to duplicate layers and keep doing that.
Can you not duplicate like 10 layers so you can just like keep dragging over and you don't have to clone every time?
Yeah, but then I'd still have to drag it over, right? So I think it's just easier if I drag it to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
okay,
that makes sense. I see how you're doing it now.
Make sure all my notes are correct here, and we'll get started with the second match.
Strawberry going 2-1 against Vulkan.
Vulkan didn't win that one, but he does have style. That is a very awesome looking Durahan.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so this matchup,
I believe.
You are correct. We got Maria, the pure Undine.
Ooh, Maria.
Doesn't look like she met the stat cap.
I don't think so. I mean, I know this is supposed to be kind of like a meme tournament, but Maria not having stats is not a meme.
So yeah, we got Maria versus Plucky Ducky. Ranchers here are MrPenguinRox and Lexichu, of course. And just looking at the stat difference, this is Plucky Ducky's match to lose. Definitely having the advantage all over the place. A very interesting strategy with Plucky Ducky, looking like just ignoring defense altogether and pure offense with speed. This is the definition of a glass cannon.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Showing us how good. Let's show us how good these Duckens are, because Duckens are a good monster.
They are. It's
I don't think we'll see much of a matchup in this one. I mean, Maria could hit some lucky 30%, but let's see what happens here.
Plucky Ducky could end up KOing itself, correct? With explosion?
Ducky you can't KO yourself with self-hurting moves.
So Plucky Ducky landing the bounce, and Maria responding with a kiss, seeming to like this match and this wooden doll. There's a bounce, sorry.
Takes it out, though.
Yeah. Plucky Ducky starting things off, steamrolling Maria, although she did get that kiss in, which didn't do a whole ton of damage, let's be honest. Still, though, Plucky Ducky doesn't have much defense. If Maria lands something powerful, it could do damage. Second match starting up here. Ice Sword from Maria misses. Plucky Ducky responding with a bound charge, and one-hit KOs Maria.
Oh dear.
I have the feeling that...
I was just talking to some people like who might want to watch, and Plucky Ducky's just winning matches while I'm distracted.
Co-commentator talking to people outside of the tournament.
Yeah, we're just placing some money bets on this. My money is on. I don't know.
Let's
POW
not.
Block, I think.
Let's not forget this. Are you like legitimately thinking that he's gonna win, or is this like
no.
He's a pure model? He's not gonna win.
I've only seen you raise him a little bit. I haven't seen like the full extent to his training.
He isn't bad, but I don't know. I did a little bit of testing. He does seem like a true competitor in the 42.99 format here.
Did you do the classic testing it against your last 42.99?
Yes, actually. However, my last 42.99 wasn't exactly a champion. You know what I mean? So it could. It might be.
Did you go 6-0 like I did?
Not well. Actually, did I?
6-0 against Conjunctive.
I'm pretty sure POW Block beat Sir Bork multiple times. Yeah, but I don't know if it was like 6-0. All right, we're getting your monster here, actually. Jack's Kushy, which is a plant Naga.
Kushy boy!
The name of the monster is Weed, right?
Yeah,
Weed plant?
it's Kushy.
No, I mean...
it's weed.
Yeah.
Weed, yeah. It's big. It's a big blue versus weeds.
Yeah, Stardust, Titanic. This is Stardust Wyvern in the Discord. And, sorry, I'm just taking down some more notes here. So far, we got all wins in the bottom bracket. So if we're going with a pattern here, Kushy has an advantage, especially with also with the stat spread as well.
We all know how many times they always line up, like all X's at the top and all circles at the bottom, or the other way around.
Yeah, it really depends on how you how you mark your tournament, right? Yeah, Kushy definitely min-maxed, whereas Titanic, is this Shing? Is this actually Shing? Where is Stardust in the chat? Do we have a rancher's opinion on exactly how he raised his big blue?
Yeah, I have some questions.
Well, we'll get started here. Kushy surprisingly doesn't have a move in the 4th slot, so Titanic takes advantage of that with a brow smash.
36. Kushy hit by the 36. Brave one.
Doing less than 200 damage, and with 999 life, that really means something. Kushy is a power plant, so basic tech's actually going to do something here. Titanic trying to diving press, missing, and
dodging the diving press. Thank
really
you,
sinking himself there. No? Okay. Wow, Kushy's slaps are devastating Titanic's knees. Titanic gonna have to do something. It goes with a fish shot. Wow, I've never seen that.
Ooh, doing some sharp damage there.
I've never seen that move before.
If it goes for the root combo, no root combo being a hit tech would do a lot of damage.
All right, Kushy
the
still
Titanic not having enough guts to attack, unfortunately.
just slapping the crap out of him in this match, and takes the first of the best of 3 here.
No last second earthquake, unfortunately.
Which I want to see. I want to see that land sometime this tournament. With 11 rounds, I think he has an opportunity to land that one.
I must say, I did do a lot better a job at min-maxing Kushy than did Conjunctive.
Yeah, you took advantage of the form, I see, because Kushy has 760 speed, which 25% added onto that is 950, correct? Oh,
yes,
Titanic landing the
Actually,
clap
no,
attack.
Yeah.
Kushy just getting mad at that,
Kushy
though.
angry.
Oh my
don't
goodness.
Do it, Kushy.
Toxic Pollen taking away
draining
65 guts.
65.
Titanic is in debt with guts right now.
Titanic, even though being a sub-tiger, cannot regenerate those guts fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
Kushy being... I didn't realize this until I looked it up, but Kushy being sub-Naga gives it a guts rate of 9.
Really?
Which is only 1 slower than a Pixie.
Yeah, Nagas have surprisingly fast guts regen. Titanic trying to heavy punch.
Making a root combo.
Oh my goodness, is that a heavy tech? That does a lot.
That's a hit tech.
Oh jeez.
That was a hit tech.
Alright. Kushy trying to go for a last second Toxic Pollen. Doesn't really matter because Kushy taking this 2.
Oh, Kushy baby!
And oh. And the pattern continues.
No! The Kushy didn't get like trounced on the first match.
I just mean with the tournament grid here.
Oh yes, of course.
Let's see. Bump that up to the top.
I got them the right colors last time. What more do you want?
You got the right colors, wrong shapes. You failed the like elementary game of like putting shapes into slots. But
Square peg going round home.
5 and 8. So let's see. Ah, yes. The reason for the season, pretty much the reason for the tournament. We got Wizards Balder, aka Logan.
Balder, the one that was raised for the last tournament that didn't quite make it in on time.
Yeah, difficulties trying to send files, so Balder was unable to attend.
I know. I got the file twice, and both times it wasn't the right. It didn't work. So
So the whole
no idea.
The reason it's called the second chance tourney is more or less for Baldur, a second chance for him to enter and potentially see how he competes against everybody else. Surprisingly well balanced stats out of Baldur here. I don't feel like he's going to. This might be wrong to prejudice, but I feel like Frostbite's min-max is going to overpower Baldur's balance.
I'm not quite sure what the decision with the 190 intelligence was. I mean, it's a good idea to have Hare's withering attacks.
You know what I bet? I bet that's just... He didn't reduce it at all, I don't think.
Yeah.
Probably just did a couple matches, got intelligence. Ooh, Frostbite trying to quick back blow, misses. Baldur, of course, is a Centaur Durahan, not...
Energy shot. 2 in a row, both missing.
Frostbite responding with a gas. Frostbite doesn't look like he has a whole bunch of moves, whereas Baldur has a library to choose from. Probably why he's so well balanced. Frostbite trying to Kung Fu Fist, misses that with the 42%. Baldur going with the cross slash. Opponents not really hitting each other here, they're just showing off their moves.
Both got pretty good guts rates as well. Sub Metana, Sub Tiger. Hares don't have the best guts rate, but Sub Tiger's generally very good for mixing like that.
I believe this is one of the fastest guts rate Hares. The others being Pixie, Plant. Naga not too bad, but opponents not touching each other. Baldur has a chance to do something. The smash combo.
Last second gets it. Oh, nice one, Baldur.
The only move to land.
We're gonna see the fabled tie this matchup.
I was hoping so, because then it would go down to pretty much who used the most guts, right?
Durahan. I was wrong.
What did you think it was?
So I thought I said Sub Metana.
Oh, I wish.
They're both metal.
I wish. That would be interesting. But, no, Chariot is the name of this one. Taking the first match, and we'll see how this best of 3 goes. The only move to land. Oh, starts off with a smash. Basic tech, I believe. Oh, Frostbite.
Countering with a straight does a lot of damage when you've got your good amount of power.
Baldur again. Smash combo gets the crit on that. Oh, but Frostbite.
The back blow just kills it. Just kills Baldur straight up.
That's
Frostbite not wanting to go down 2-0.
Yeah, this is a matchup, boys and girls. These competitors are really showing what they got. Baldur taking the first match because it was the only move that landed, whereas Frostbite KOing Baldur with a heavy tech.
Trying another cross slash. No, they're dodging it. 60% dodge. Countering with a 1-2.
Oh no, Frostbite.
Serious damage.
I thought he was gonna chain those 1-2 punches, but he did not. Instead, going with
being a hit tech.
Yeah, going with the straight, going with the really accurate moves here because he doesn't want to miss again. Frostbite taking the best of 3 and winning that match. Just
sorry, Baldur.
Like the others. Every match so far. Let's see. Oh, that is the wrong layer. Whoops. Accidentally grabbing the background. Nobody saw that.
No one saw anything, don't worry.
There we go. So yeah.
Oh my god. So yeah, by this pattern, it's definitely going to be POW Block winning. Don't even bother. I just forfeit right now if I were you. Just a big joker.
Well, no. This is actually POW Block is going to be in slot 1 here. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. So POW Block is exactly as it sounds. A min-maxed Monol with just power techs. My baby.
Thank you. Hello, Serena. I am doing well, thank you.
Oh, Serena, this is JackOfHearts, also known as DeJackOfHearts, also known as Jack. Some people call him JD. Yeah. So let's see. This
Some people
is...
call me the Space Cowboy.
This is... Steve Miller. Real nice. So this is BibleIanBlack with his Beaclon Joker, Beezy. A very scary looking beetle. Versus a wall. Raised by somebody. I can't remember his name.
Beezy being the fan nickname of the game we call you ever seen the movie Beethoven Second? There's a game for it on the SNES, and someone brings it to ESA every year and decides that they want to set up challenges for people to play it as fast as possible, and it's like the worst game ever. And we call it Beezy. Really? Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure this guy named after Beelzebub, if I'm not mistaken. Bible is in the chat here, so he could probably respond to that. But match getting underway. Beezy going with the frame one rolling bomb.
Frame one rolling bomb.
Beezy getting bigger.
Making POW Block angry. POW Block flattening it to see.
Smushing that beetle with a flattening L. POW Block has every flattening technique, and there's the flattening X.
Flattening X.
Oh my goodness.
Beezy having some good guts regen though.
Getting some, taking a little time to get up there.
Another rolling bomb.
And another
POW Block getting really angry.
POW Block does not like being hit, apparently. And his guts regen is pretty much matching Beezy's, if not overtaking it. Again with the rolling bomb, can't seem to use any other technique.
Angry this time though.
POW Block uses
the lull.
The lull.
Uses the lull.
Beezy getting power, but both monsters not having enough guts to really do anything here.
No, it's gonna be decided. It's POW Block's game. POW Block's match.
Here we are.
Neither one has enough guts to get another attack.
POW Block winning.
Oh, nice last second tentacles to drain all the guts.
Calling it LOL because on the Japanese site, that's the name of the move when translated to English. It's just LOL. LOL. It's wonderful. So second match of the best of three coming up here. Nobody going for the frame one, fuck you, but POW Block going with the tentacles, lands it. Tentacles is a withering tech, I believe. Don't ask me, I'm just the guy who raised the monster, and I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a decent tech when you got that much power.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, countering with a punch. Is it going to make it angry? No anger this time?
Well, no guts, right? No guts taken off.
Oh, is that only when the guts is removed?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I think you just reminded me.
Alright, going with a punch combo. POW Block putting up his guard, actually.
Yes. Guard is so bad on the AI, though.
It is. Unfortunately, Monols come with guard, I found out. Through many combinations.
You could have wasted so much time, got your guts up, and then done another attack, POW Block.
POW Block,
what are you doing, mate?
What is he going to do? He uses basic tech charge and...
charge.
Who?
Oh, you got
he won.
POW Block does it again.
Won by 10 health.
1%, baby.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good match.
POW Block breaking the mold and actually...
Yes, LordBillos. Got this. Bam.
Can't believe it. Breaking the pattern and taking a win. Giving the first win to the top half here. There we go.
Oh, POW Block doing that. I called it at the beginning, didn't I? I said POW Block could win.
Yeah, actually, do we have...
It breaks the pattern. Because it always breaks the pattern.
It always breaks the pattern. Do we have somebody who can set up a straw poll for fan favorite? Because I don't know how to do that.
Not getting jobber of the tournament again.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe we'll find out. We'll find out later what awards to present. So we're going to actually. I rotated the #1 slot in order to, so it wouldn't always be on the left side. Okay, Forbidden gonna set up the straw poll for fan favorite. Meanwhile, host is going to make a save state here. Here.
Once again.
Yeah, there we go.
My monster versus Alchius. Can I go 3-0 against Alchius?
This is the oddest matchup of the tournament right now. We have a power plant versus an intelligence ape. This should not be a thing.
Everyone got swept in the Spartan Geno tournament yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out to BibleIanBlack with the Spartan tournament host yesterday. It was a tournament with the gimmick that every monster could only be 1 year old. So Geno, aka Al's monster, just annihilated everything. But
I hope we're gonna.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. I was just saying. I hope this match at some point comes up with a eat banana.
Yes, I actually don't have the banana sticker ready, so I need to go and get that.
We're starting with a frame 1 big bum. Kushy hating life right now.
Yeah.
Nothing in its 4 slot.
Getting bombed by an ape.
There are no power moves for plants in the 4th slot.
Mm-hmm. Suspicious Wizard joining the chat. Ape is basically built how Baldur should have been. Think so? Does Centaur have more intelligence moves than power? I thought it was a balance. Dapper Bloke coming in with a slap here. It's a basic tech, but power based.
Making that Kushy angry though. Ooh, root combo, nice attack there.
Getting the
Even
crit.
though it's a hit tech has been critical every time so far.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. I did give it 100 fame.
Oh my
the
goodness.
Blast in the face.
Oh
and another
my
one. Oh,
goodness.
Kushy.
But not yet. Not quite.
Don't have enough guts.
Kushy just can't stand the stank of the first match here. Ironic, I know.
For Kushy.
So Dapper Bloke taking the first one. Taking the first of the best of 3 here. Death by farts, yeah. Well, not quite. Just hung on by a thread. So we'll load state here. Oh, look at that. Timed that save state perfectly. Oh my god. I'm laughing too much. This is good. This is golden. Second match getting underway.
Missing the frame 1 toxic pollen. Countering with a bomb. Dodging the bomb this time. Kushy deciding he doesn't want to be such a bitch.
This is brilliant. I'm loving these matchups so far. Kushy landing the first move of the match, going with a double slap.
Because I learned my lesson, slap is the best attack. I learned that from Gaboos.
Well, because plants don't have headbutt, right? That's why you're saying
right.
that. Dapper Bloke getting angry, getting his guts regen up there, almost matching this plant Naga. That's actually kind of surprising. Going with the big bomb, misses.
Dodging the big bomb.
Still no tasty banana out of Dapper Bloke. Not even an attempt at it.
Ooh, plant combo doing some serious damage there.
Oh, here comes the face drill.
Power attacks could do that much damage.
With 950 power, I guess so. Kushy trying to go for the perfect round here, but Dapper Bloke saying, no, I got grit.
Yes, of course, there's 2 plant-based monsters, but the one with the headbutt won. Headbutt is the best attack.
So we'll reload that save state one more time. And we'll get this best of 3 matchup over with in the last match. Dapper Bloke starting off with the frame 1 big bomb, lands it, 361 damage. That's a fair chunk, actually.
Repeat the first match.
More than 1/3 of Kushy's health is gone. We'll see what he does. Goes with the basic tech jab. And follows up with a face drill, both missing.
Both didn't dodge there, Dapper Bloke.
However, he does.
A root combo.
Didn't crit this time.
Ah.
Dapper Bloke going with his power-based moves. Even if that landed, I don't think Kushy would have felt it.
Yeah, I think Kushy needs to stay in slot like the early slots in this, really.
Mm-hmm.
Kushy going missing again.
Both opponents have...
Oh, too many misses. Dapper Bloke's going to just win by dodging. And a blast there takes down all the guts of Kushy. Kushy making Kushy angry. Kushy could pull something out in the last few seconds here.
I don't think
Doesn't look like it. Too far away. No, that's
Dapper
it.
Bloke gonna finish things off with a bomb.
Getting KO'd. Oh, Kushy was injured, possibly.
Yeah.
Kushy was injured and had to be taken out of the matchup. Oh, well done to Alchius monster Dapper Bloke. Not doing any eat bananas, but pulling in enough bombs to secure the win there. Pretty good match.
If in the case that he does land a tasty banana, I will be searching for that that banana sticker image. I'm sure it's on the Discord, so I'll just grab it there. Let's see, number 9. All right, there we go. First one of the tournament so far for Dapper Bloke. Both Kushy and Dapper Bloke both having 1 win and 1 loss apiece. So it's way too early yet to determine who could win here. Seems like it could be anybody's game right now. Let's see, number 10, which is Plucky Ducky.
Sorry, Serena in the chat asked me, what is my favorite Monster Rancher game? It's honestly Monster Rancher 2, because it's the one I started. I mean, I've been playing this game for like 20 years. I got it like the year it came out. So I just haven't, I put it down every few years and then pick it up every few years and put it down every few years. And this time I decided to do something online with it. So, yeah, I've always loved Monster Rancher 2.
Same here. It was one of my childhood favorite games. Thing is, I didn't actually own this when I first played it. It was my cousin's game. We would play all night long, and it was always Suezos. We would always raise a Suezo.
Nice.
Because it was
I was lucky enough to play with my brother, my older brother, a lot, and his favorite was Zums. Mine was Suezos.
The market monsters coming out and being fan favorites of the hosts here. So we got Plucky Ducky versus Frostbite. Frostbite min-maxed for power, skill, and speed. Whereas Plucky Ducky
gets hit once, he's gonna do some. He's gonna feel it in the morning. I tell you that much.
Yeah. So Plucky Ducky gonna have to end this early because Frostbite as well doesn't have a lot of life and defense. I think. Just gonna take a guess here. I'm thinking Plucky Ducky's life is actually going to be a factor in this matchup. But let's take a look here. What will the opponent's combatants do? Plucky Ducky going with a frantic beam. Not entirely sure what kind of move that is. Frostbite responding with a gas, making Plucky Ducky angry. Look at that guts rate go. Oh my goodness. Overtaking Frostbites very quickly.
Bound charge misses. We'll get into foolery. Taking advantage of the foolery. Bound charge hits and does a little bit of damage.
Almost
Frostbite trying the back blow. Not as effective this time.
Frostbite's going to have to land something here. He has the guts advantage. Oh, but
Frantic
Plucky
beams
Ducky.
there hitting.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not a bad move. Frostbite gonna have to do something if he wants any kind of chance at winning here. Trying to back blow misses. Frostbite deciding whether to use 1-2 punch or gas. Goes with the 1-2 punch, misses, and Plucky Ducky.
Oh, Plucky Ducky's gonna hit that. No, he's not gonna hit that last second bound.
Last second bound, not landing. That is Plucky Ducky's
no KO this time.
Match. Oh, I haven't been keeping up with the hard copy grid here. You go ahead and commentate on this one. I got a couple marks to put down.
Alright, so Plucky Ducky's going in for another frantic beam. Hits the frantic beam. Does a nice amount of damage. It's half of Frostbite itself gone right there. Frostbite having the same trouble as my plant did in the last matchup, not having anything in the last slot. Ooh, but a bang there! The bang hits for 600 damage nearly.
Oh
600
my.
damage to the Plucky Ducky. Holy shit, this could spell disaster. He needs to hit an explosion.
And he does!
He does! He does!
But the
he hits
grit!
The explosion, but the grit!
Oh my god!
Grit! Oh my god!
Look
Either
at the health!
You get it right now.
Both
It's
monsters
one hit KO for both of them.
on their last legs.
Oh god!
Plucky
Someone
Ducky
needs to hit something.
has the guts advantage right now.
Yeah.
Goes with a flutter slap, misses. This could be anybody's match right now.
He's gonna get the back loop. Oh, he's gonna run down this clock. He wants to run down the clock.
Tries the back blow, misses. Will he be able to use anything else?
Anything right now. Oh,
I-beam!
the last second I-beam! Plucky Ducky had that. Oh, Frostbite could have got it, but it decided to just miss at the end.
That was a good match. Plucky Ducky surprisingly had less guts at 46 and used it there.
Yeah. They can use any match, of course. You can use any attack. The AO use any attack as long as they have more than 45 guts.
I've seen less than that before, but it has to be with the foolery. A monster has to commit foolery in order to use less than 45 guts. I've seen. It's number 10, and this is number 8. There we go.
Crimson Wren, of course, saying Ducken with the OP 100% win rate.
Yeah, this is so far Plucky Ducky's tournament to lose.
Yeah, deciding that, you know who needs defense when you're maxed out everywhere else.
Let's see, 11 versus 7. Okay, so we got Strawberry, which is LordBillos' monster here. The power-based gel versus number 7, which is Beezy.
Beezy boy.
Yeah, we got BibleIanBlack.
The awesome-looking Beaclon Joker.
Both ranchers in the chat as well, so we'll see whether or not their emotions overtake them in the chat.
Iron Hammer, the last match was decided by 2-0. It was a pretty good 2-0 that Plucky Ducky pulled out against, who was it? Frostbite, the Hare Tiger.
Yeah, that was a very clutch victory.
Match right at the end.
Right down to the last second, and both combatants, it was just one hit, and somebody would have been
down. Yeah, one hit could have decided it.
Although, Frostbite used grit, correct? Yeah, it was explosion grit that led to
it was one of the few times grit would have actually saved
slivers
the match,
of health. All according to the Second Chance Tourney official script, as you can see here.
We already know who's going to win.
So yeah,
this is all pre-recorded.
Yeah, don't know if you noticed the splice at the beginning, but this is actually a recording. No, it's not. It's not. Starting off the match here, Beezy going for the Sprite 1 Spiral Dive. Oh, don't know.
Do you see the decal on the back of the on Beezy's back?
Joker face.
Yeah.
Like actual Joker face behind the mask. But Strawberry not having any of that fear factor here. Just landing
deciding it's gonna whip it real good.
Yeah, really going for the oh crap.
So a hit tech, not doing a lot of damage, not one of Beaclon's best attacks. Bit too guts heavy for its usage.
But it is a hit tech, correct?
Yes.
Going for the punch combo, misses. Strawberry having a definite advantage here.
Strawberry could just hit back and slingshot and again and drain the guts and just run out the clock.
Oh, Beezy coming out with
a spiked up there. Beezy getting the power.
A good-natured Beaclon Joker. Interesting.
Oh no, the last second suffocation. Oh, if he decided to wait, he did not want to wait for Beezy to get 45 guts there. If he'd waited, he could have lost it all. But
Strawberry basically saying, "Have a taste of this," and just almost like in a very scary way, just like suffocating Beezy with the tasty strawberry jam.
Yeah, I thought that was a 99% miss from the slingshot. You're right.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh my goodness.
All of Strawberry's attacks are 99% to hit against Beezy.
People saying
nearly.
Saying the lag is real. So yeah, at the first intermission, we'll have to stop the stream and just take a look at the settings and try to make it so it's nice, you know. Beezy again missing the punch combo.
Punch combos would do a serious amount of damage to Strawberry if they could hit.
Yeah, Strawberry opting for the speed instead of the defense, whereas Beezy going for defense over speed, not really looking like it's working out for him all too well.
Speed is really the best. That's the problem. One of the things that isn't the best balance in this game is speed cannot compare to defense.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow!
The flying press there.
Lands the flying press.
Though, unfortunately.
Correct. It's Strawberry ending things off with a basic tech stab, and that is the match.
KO to Strawberry against Beezy. 2-0 there. Nice, decent matchup, but Beezy unfortunately not able to quite do enough damage against the gel pixie there.
So let's see. Strawberry taking a win over Beezy, which is number 7. Yeah, there we go. And
yeah, so speed protects against withering as well. Is that true?
Don't know. Al would be Al would be the expert on that.
Al, I thought it was Al that said that, but it was actually Wizard.
Al being the resident Monster Rancher master, more or less, working on that hard mode. And actually, host needs to take a look at this again. Let's see, it was 7. And Plucky Ducky. Yeah, 1 against 8, okay. And then 2 X's over here. Okay.
This is a professional setup, guys.
This is. I think it is. It's just,
oh, yeah.
I have too many sheets to take care of here in the official script. I have too many notes.
Yeah, you did go a bit ham on the notes.
Alright, let's see. So we got Super Saiyan Blue Oakley, raised by none other than Forbidden Iron Hammer, also known as JP, versus number 6, which is...
What I thought. Speed doesn't reduce withering, it just means that you can dodge it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, Forbidden, thanks for doing the straw poll. We have a straw poll for fan favorite monster in the tournament, and you're actually back just in time to see the second match for Super Saiyan Blue Oakley. It's going to be him versus POW Block.
Second match for POW Block as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's, well, second match for everybody this round. But he's just back in time for his second match, is what I'm saying. Getting here just in time.
POW Block having a nice defense boost against Blue Oakley there, but Blue Oakley having high skill. I don't think it's going to matter much. I think Blue Oakley is going to hit a lot of attacks here, and they're going to hurt a bit more than POW Block is going to be able to handle.
Crimson Run trying to sell some wares in the chat here. Don't know if anybody's going to bite that, but we'll see. We'll see how Oakley Man does in the tournament before he starts getting merchandise.
Crimson Red, I'll buy one.
Alright, match getting underway here. Super Saiyan Blue Oakley starting off with a long punch.
I'm going to say not doing a lot of damage against POW Block.
POW Block trying to respond with Scratch. That is a Withering Tech. But it didn't land that time. I feel like I shouldn't have got him that one, but I don't know. I think I had to in order to get Tentacles. Ooh, going with
I think that's in the they've got a priority.
Basic Tech charge.
They're doing a lot of damage though.
Yeah, the only thing is it's... Oh my goodness!
Oh, 2 knocks there, doing 588 damage to SS Blue Oakley. Oh, taking it down.
POW Block
24 seconds still left to go, and POW Block just kills it. Kills Blue Oakley.
Interesting fact, 2 knocks is almost equivalent to like Gelcopter for gels. Which is the only reason I got that. It's like S to hits and A damage. It's nuts. Didn't think we'd see it so soon in the tournament, but POW Block really showing off how much power this POW Block has.
Yes, POW Block having the health advantage in this.
Super Saiyan Blue Oakley
starting Jumping Chop though. Jumping Chop having 80% to hit and missing. Needle stabs there.
Ooh.
Oh, needle stabs there, taking a lot of damage.
Oakley really shaking that one off. That is a heavy tech that he took to the face.
Yeah, that would be a heavy tech. That would hurt in the morning.
Oakley
not doing enough.
Just bitch slapping POW Block and then going for a spit, really disrespecting him here. So
And
POW Block
gonna take it there.
Says no, 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 and KOs Oakley with a knock. 2 knocks. Knock, knock. Who's there? A wall in your face.
Hey, it's some real fake doors here.
Let's see.
These doors are just. Do you like those doors that are like the ones on in the Zelda games when you're trying to open them and they just try and flatten you? Well, we got those real fake doors here.
Oh,
Come glitch your POW Block model. In the merchandise section of the official Discord tournaments. 4299 Second Chance Tourney by Engine, co-hosted by me, DeJackOfHearts.
The host of the previous 4299 tournament, actually.
Yes, thank you. And also, it's a fine rainy day this Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning
for this tournament. And with that, the tournament begins.
You didn't have any meme submissions this time. Last time SRD posted a Charmander Pikachu he was going to submit.
What?
A subtype, a main type Charmander, subtype Pikachu.
Oh, jeez. Too bad we can't see that in one of these tournaments.
Next patch, maybe next hard mode patch.
Yeah. Please add Pokemon into the next Monster Rancher patch, please.
Oh god.
So we got. Let's see, Vulkan versus number 5. Balder. We got the Durahan matchup of the century here. Sort of. Let's see, POW Block taking a victory against him.
Again, I think Vulcan's with the speed. It's going to have a bit of a speed disadvantage here. Just like in the last matchup, none of the enemy attacks are going to miss. Because I'll tell you guys, speed is really the best thing you can have in a monster. That's one of the things you need to learn how to max out if you want a tournament like this. Oh, thank you, Serena, for the follow.
That's weird.
But yeah, Vulcan could pull it out. Vulcan has, of course, a big life and defense advantage, so you never know. It's got the skill, so it's still down to whether Vulcan can hit like the 50% or Balder can hit enough of the 99%, I think.
Oh, whoops. That's what I did. Sorry, I'm just confirming my notes right now. I ended up putting the wrong X's and O's in the wrong spots there. Sorry, we'll get the match underway here. Thankfully, the hard copy doesn't match the digital copy of the tournament grid. Opponents staring at each other. Vulkan deciding to go with a Flash Slash. Misses with 51%.
Balder just poking it back with a smash.
And Vulkan responds.
And a swing from Vulkan.
Home run, taking out more than half of his health. Balder again going with the smash. Vulkan has too much defense here for Balder to really do much damage with his basic attacks.
Yeah. I mean, speed, like I said, speed is good, but unless the AI decides to attack it, you've got the guts rates to actually do that many attacks. You probably won't be able to overpower a power defensively based monster.
Vulkan missing with the rolling slash heavy tech. Balder gonna have to do something fantastic here. Goes with a meteor dive. And
oh, there, the meteor dive. There, like I said earlier, there
does a
there's
significant
99%. It's gonna be down to it. It's gonna be down to the percentage.
What is? I think Vulkan has
Vulkan...
this. Wow.
Yes.
0.7%.
Oh, that was so close.
Commentators
pulling it out.
Yeah, having the eagle eye to see that sliver difference between the two. Okay, Vulkan takes the first match. Commentator going back through his notes to figure out what he did wrong here, because he certainly...
Golem needs to find its heaviest attacks and hit with them. Oh, Vulkan hitting with a 38% slash combo.
Very...
As we all know, 38% hit every single time, as we know. From T173 in the last 42.99, hitting with two 38% attacks in a row. So as we know, if it's a 30% attack, it's always gonna hit.
But you're not salty.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
That poor monster, whoever it was that went up against that topper. Inside joke being it was Conjunctive and Jack's monster. Maria's second match of the tournament here. Maria definitely the undermon right now with not making the stat total. Going up against Stardust's Titanic.
Titanic.
Let's see.
Big Blue at 8 years old, weighing in at probably like 300,000 kilos, because it's
maybe
a fucking golem. You know how big those things are in the anime?
They're pretty big, but then again, he didn't sink the airship, remember?
Yeah.
So I mean, it could be that he went on a bit of a diet. I mean, this is a fast golem, keep in mind.
No, of course, yeah. Should put down those cup jellies. Titanic
with a pretty even spread. Maria definitely vying for that high intelligence. I don't have high hopes for Maria, but this might be her match. This might be hers. 4%?
Oh my god!
What?
It's like their stats are opposites. It's like they have each other's proposed stats.
Oh goodness!
Because Golem has no chance to miss, and the Undine has no chance to hit, and that's not right. That's not right.
This is hard to watch. It is. Maria needs to land something. Titanic landing something and ending the match.
Flex her in the face.
The 5-second round.
5 seconds. Holy crap.
Oh, okay. This is that's enough of that, I think.
Oh god, can you give me like 10 minutes? Let me just go train this thing.
Yeah, somebody stop the damn match.
Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel.
Let's see. So we got Titanic with the victory against Maria. There it is. And sorry, who was before that? Baldur versus Vulkan. Vulkan taking the win on that. And POW Block. Is that the next match? It is. Interesting. Alright, so let's switch over to the grid here. Let's mark all this down. I missed Baldur and Vulkan's match as well, so let's get a couple of O's here. Vulkan taking a win against Baldur, number 5. And Maria losing against Titanic. There we go. Riveting action. Watching the grid. Maria lost, and Baldur lost. Okay, so that's it for the second round here. Hang on, Plucky Ducky, yeah, went up against Frostbite, but for some reason I haven't marked down that Kushy had a match there. Number 8, Frostbite. Here we go, that's what I'm looking for. And I screwed this one up too, didn't I? Yeah, that was... okay. Beezy lost there. Okay. Beezy has not gone up against him yet. Okay. Sorry about that. Just couldn't... apparently I'm cross-eyed right now. I can't see where matchups are being reflected on around this tournament line. But we got Dapper Bloke, Al's Intelligence Ape, versus POW Block.
What's he going to find today? POW Block.
So this might be the match where Dapper Bloke gets a tasty banana in. POW Block, not a fast monster. So giving Dapper Bloke a chance to eat his banana and enjoy it. Which, actually, I have a banana here, coincidentally. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so during the intermission I'll probably chow that down, restore my health. Oh, whoops, I did not save.
I do not have any bananas, unfortunately. I don't think I've got anything I can snack on. Did you see, I did actually post in the Discord, I made some homemade pickles the other day.
Homemade pickles? You pickled some cucumbers?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
POW Block starting things off with flattening. And,
ooh, and he gets the vigor.
Gets the vigor! Fastest wall alive!
Oh,
Bull, thanks for the follow.
Fuck, 80 guts.
Notification getting in the way of the action here, actually. I'm going to have to change that. POW Block getting angry at a couple of farts going his way. Oh no, POW Block needs to do something here.
Not dodging any of those farts. Oh, just to add insult to injury, a 1 damage thwack.
Triggering the anger because of -8 guts. Oh, POW Block.
Oh, POW Block needs to pull something out massive here. Dodges the 82%.
Goes with the tentacles.
Got a lull. Goes in for the lull. Doesn't do enough damage, unfortunately. Dapper Bloke's angry, but neither one of these has enough guts now.
Fastest wall alive! Gets the hurry at the last 10 seconds.
It's a hurrying wall. Oh, POW Block not quite doing enough damage there against Dapper Bloke.
Oh. Coming out with the blasts and really blowing this wall away. Gonna have to... Yeah, just to show off that if I hit rematch here, it'll keep all the same... Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter there. Sorry, just normally...
Flattening X not doing anything.
Dapper Bloke throwing a banana instead of eating it. POW Block taking that to the face. Wall face, I suppose.
No big bombs from Dapper Bloke this time. Throws another banana. Does the cool 220 damage.
Oh, here's the fart.
Blast him. Oh, getting the ease.
Ease and anger coming out here. POW Block really needs that guts in order to do something here. Follows up with another boomerang. POW Block doesn't look like he has a chance to take this. Goes for the needle stabs. Almost does half of Dapper Bloke's health, but that's not going to be enough. Dapper Bloke ending things off, flattening the wall.
Not doing enough damage there to POW Block to Dapper Bloke, unfortunately.
Yeah, POW Block
lots
getting...
of battle specials activated there, but doesn't seem like Dapper Bloke had a problem just trouncing POW Block.
Taking down the wall. Dapper Bloke looking at Engine, the owner of the wall, and saying, "Take down this wall." Let's see. Let's mark this on the tournament grid here. There, and there.
And the thing about Ease is that was the worst thing about Ease is that his invasion was doubled.
Yeah, that's
so every attack is like half as likely to hit when the enemy's got Ease on.
And does Ease reduce damage?
Take double damage. No, they take double damage.
Take double damage,
but
right?
They're half as likely to hit, so it makes them even more glass cannony.
Second match of the third round.
They're lightning cannons.
We got Drexler, or not Drexler, sorry. BibleIanBlack's Beezy, a Beaclon Joker, going up against Wizard's
Logan!
Balder, aka Logan. This seems like this seems like Beezy's match to lose, I feel. Beezy definitely more min-maxed. Balder,
I don't know. Balder, yeah, it's like the last match. The Durahan was Vulkan was not having trouble taking this thing down because it just didn't have enough health to withstand too many attacks. And while it has no problem hitting Beezy, we could see another match like the last time where Beezy just gets in like 1 or 2 low accuracy attacks, and Boulder just isn't able to do enough damage. Hopefully we don't see that this time, but again, a heavy punch there, taking down over 200 health for Boulder. Boulder giving it a meteor dive, doing 420 damage.
Getting the crit on that.
Nice
and
one, Boulder.
Really taking Beezy down a peg. Balder not having any issues landing attacks. It's dealing the damage that's really going to be a factor for him.
Boulder's coming out ahead at this point in the match. We've got 15 seconds to go, and any one of these monsters could attack again.
Mind Flare.
Mind Flare taking down 32 guts. That's probably going to be it. I do not think Beezy is going to have enough...
and the energy shot taking more guts away.
Not going to have enough guts. Beezy, sorry, just could not attack at the end there.
Balder taking the first match of this best of 3. That is 5.
And of course, Serena, my favorite monster is the Suezo. So the main Suezos. I also like Beaclons and Nagas and what else I like? Durahans are very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off though with that energy shot doing 24 guts damage, a quarter of the max. It's not an insignificant amount. And then follows up with a withering attacks. I like withering attacks when they're generally above, 23 in guts. Otherwise, I don't think they're worth it that often. Because the animation length for shorter withering attacks tend to be not worth the regen that the enemy will get anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a maximal punch there, hitting for 54%.
Ooh,
taking Boulder to 176 life.
Almost a quarter of his health here. Balder gonna have to do something.
It's not gonna do enough damage. Rolling Bomb hits. Rolling Bomb kills Boulder. It's 1-1 here against Beezy versus Boulder. Boulder not being able to hit enough damage this time. Or was that? No, that was Boulder the one last time, right?
Yep. Balder won the first match with the meteor dive, and Beezy couldn't attack afterwards.
Right. That's right.
So best of 3, getting into the third match here. Balder starting off with a basic attack smash.
Oh, countering with a heavy punch.
Beezy smashing Balder back with a heavy punch.
Doesn't get the 2 in a row, unfortunately. Mind Flare.
Owner of Balder sitting here saying, use the lasers! Balder goes for a javelin. Still taking more guts and still whittling away the health of Beezy here. This is...
Yeah, it's gonna take Beezy like 8 seconds to get 11 guts back or something like that, so...
Balder going for a cross slash.
Oh, first cross slash is hit this time.
Ooh, takes
away
away
a lot of
more
damage, but again, 24 in guts, not bad.
Beezy has an opportunity here, though.
Could pull it back.
Misses the rolling bomb. This could be it.
So we're down to the 7 seconds. If they could get an attack in, which I don't think they can.
Think so. Balder might have a chance. Here it is with an energy shot.
Oh, pulls out the last second to confirm the win, leaving Beezy at 460, which is only 46% of his health. So Balder pulling out that win at the last second.
Yeah, Balder, first win for him so far.
It was anyone's game right there.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
No one submitted any hangers this time, did they? That's a shame. I quite liked Huey Lewis in the last matchup, pulling out some serious wins that it shouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
But managing to make into the top 4.
Top
mostly
2
because of Laser Sword.
He was yeah, he was number 2. He ended up second.
T173 came second last time.
No. Or maybe I'm misremembering. I'm sure it was Huey Lewis EX that made it into the finals. Sorry, let me where the heck is Beezy? There he is. And duplicate that one. Wait a second. Oh, whoops.
The Galley got second.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, yeah, that's correct.
I think T173 and Huey Lewis came joint third. You
see, that's why that Celios was or Chrysalis. Sorry, that's why Chrysalis was the undermon. Is because I didn't expect him to get into the finals.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's.
Like I said, that was a laser. That was mostly laser sword just being hit when it was really clutch. Laser sword, I could attack for hangers, so it's surprising no one submitted one this time.
Yeah. Okay. We're all up to date. We're going on to the next match here. Consulting the official script. Let's see. 8 and 4. Soon we'll remember which monsters are on these files, without having to actually load it first. 8 versus 4. So we got Frostbite versus Titanic. The tiger subbreeds in the tournament here.
Looking at their stats so far, looks like it's going to be an interesting matchup. Titanic having a mixed spread of power and intelligence. Frostbite having more defense as well.
Forbidden. Somebody's saying that POW Block. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. I put those in the wrong spot there. Thanks for the heads up there, Forbidden. This mirroring across the line is like really throwing me off here. But yeah.
Thank you, Forbidden, Brian Hammer, for that.
Good eye, mate.
Gotta thank the chat for pointing out when we make mistakes, because I certainly didn't see that one.
Yeah. All right. So we got Frostbite versus Titanic. So Frostbite is the min-maxed Hare for power and speed, whereas Titanic, a bit of a balance with Titanic. Doesn't have a ton of power, doesn't have a ton of intelligence.
Looking at those stats though from Frostbite, I'm guessing that the trainer did not realize that you don't actually have to be maxed out on something for it to be maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm seeing like 130 points that could have gone towards, well, at least 100 points that could have gone towards life on Frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, to be.
Yeah, I think I feel like Frostbite has the advantage here, just with how his min-max is.
Oh yeah, I think Frostbite still has the advantage. I'm just saying. Oh, diving press there, damaging Titanic for 9.
Can never see if that lands or not because of the dust that he picks up.
Oh, Black Blow just Frostbite just saying, "You want to see power? Here's power." Just one hit KOing that big blue.
The back blow
Titanic
heavy tech.
Thinking.
Yeah. Second match of the best of 3. Titanic goes for a charge.
Ooh.
Doesn't deal too much damage though. Titanic doesn't have a ton of power.
Doing a fifth of its health. Getting the back off. Frostbite to back off.
What are the commands?
Frostbite dancing around.
Misses the straight. Titanic goes for a brow hit. Misses.
Brow hat misses.
Brow hats.
Brow hit. Oh, farting on Titanic there. And giving it a straight. Titanic just getting knocked down.
The disrespect.
Titanic losing at this point.
Giving him a smell of his...
Giving it a fart and a punch.
Giving him his flavor. Titanic.
Samason Lolo. This is the 42.99 tournament. There are 12 monsters entered, and the only restriction is you could raise any monster, give it any sort of attacks, and the only thing is you had to have a maximum of 42.99 and a last second diving press. Frostbite just dying.
Titanic landing the double-edged sword that is diving press, and Frostbite trying to get power at the last second there, but it doesn't really matter. Time had run out.
If you look at the stats, they all have a maximum of 42.99. So, some interesting decisions from monster creation so far.
You know, I actually didn't confirm everybody has 42.99. I probably should have done that before we started. Oh, Titanic landing the uppercut, 36%.
36%.
Follows up with an earthquake, misses that.
Did not think we'd see that this early. Giving it a gas. some more gas, but missing.
Frostbite
needs to pull out some more straights, another back blow. 1-2 punch, not a bad attack, doing 200 damage to Titanic.
almost matches up the health that they have so far. Goes for a bang, lands it right in Titanic's nuts.
That's it.
That is a KO. Nobody.
Frostbite there, pulling out another win.
Bang to the balls.
It's a match and the round. The round and the match.
Titanic succumbing to Frostbite. So let's see.
Where I saw.
Damn it.
I looked at what helped me decide 42.99. I don't know. I just looked at what other tournaments that had been run, and I thought like, just having a bunch of fully maxed monsters wouldn't be the most interesting thing. I thought if we could give it a limit to the stats, then more people would be able to enter, because it would be more open, and you know, you can mess around with. You've got a lot to play with 42.99.
Yeah, it's really up to the ranchers to try to be able to work around the limitations and enter a monster that could potentially win against some evenly matched monsters, you know?
Yeah.
Now let's see.
Because if we know, as another thing we learned from the Spartan Geno tournament yesterday, was that Jokers are banned from that category because certain monsters, we just made it like from disc, and like did something like, you know, no peaching and no drugs or whatever, and no combinations, and something from disc like would. There are certain clear monsters that have certain advantages, so this is why we allowed any monster in any moveset.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still quite open. People are free to submit anything they want.
I don't.
Oh no.
I don't know if.
No, I don't. Just. Maybe I should just forfeit this match because, like,
you have
like,
no
just
chance.
To be really nice to Maria and give her a win.
Maria is MrPenguinRox. Is MrPenguinRox in the chat? Do we have a penguin in the house? Because I really want to know what was the mindset behind. What was the mindset?
What was the strat going in?
I don't understand. This is a $42.99 tournament, and he undersold this. I don't understand. Is this Maria supposed to be a meme? Is this? I don't get it. Kushy, of course, being Jack's monster. Jack, tell us a little bit about how the methodology behind raising a power plant.
Lots of bananas. Because it's got a really crappy power growth.
Yeah.
Oh, the plant combo just killing Maria.
Showing the results of its training, though.
Yeah, Kushy is min-max to hell. It's got maximum anger or a nature, worst nature, and it's got maximum loyalty and maximum fame. It's got the maximum speed possible with that body type. So it's really min-max to hell, and I think that's really what you got to do when you're using a plant. Because, you know, an intelligence plant's not a bad idea. They can do some amount of damage, especially if you give them life drain. Notice this one does not have life drain because I don't have an intelligence stat to use it with. So there was no point. And since it starts with like 2 basic power attacks, I thought, you know, why not? Just make it. Oh, in the last second grit, I will survive. I will not die.
I don't know if you saw that, but Kushy.
Kushy, of course, getting hit by the really low percent. I didn't even see.
So
didn't see what the percentage was.
Kushy just.
Maria has grit.
Kushy just followed up. Kushy had like a like star platinum combo on Maria and took it down all the way to nothing. And then Maria followed up with a grit and one hit and then just died to toxic pollen. You know what?
I'm having a drink to Maria's honor. She was definitely injured in that match.
Oh, jeez. So I have a theory about why Maria is the way she is. I'm thinking Mr. Penguin has an ex called Maria, and just to spite her, named her gave her a really crappy monster. And before we begin the match here, I gotta remember to do this. So
Mr. Penguin, nothing on that Undine, 100% confirmed.
Let's see. So Maria, and
I just had a drink in Maria's honor. I'm gonna go for this really cheap 4.5% cider before this tournament is out.
All right. So next matchup is Plucky Ducky versus Vulkan. This is Lexichu and LordAriados.
Lexichu surprising me in both of these tournaments so far, because I knew Lexichu a long time from the Jade Cocoon community, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, let's join the Monster Hunter community as well." So I gave him the Discord, and ever since then he's been like a really cool member of the Discord as well. So yeah, Plucky Ducky raced really well there. Gives it a frantic beam. Vulkan taking 135 damage to the face.
Surprisingly, he didn't get the fury or anger there, even though it took away a lot of guts. Is he a bad-natured monster? Is what I kind of want to know.
Which one? Vulkan? I'm guessing... Yeah, I think it is. I think everyone's gone with bad-natured monsters this time because power is so unreliable against AI.
Still not activating the anger, though. Vulkan getting withering to hell.
The chance of activating anger, it could be bad nature, but it may be like a low bad natured, like Conjunctive was.
And Sir Bork as well, with the Tiger Subbreed, wasn't able to get to worst.
Bad. It wasn't worst either on mine.
Yeah, Plucky Ducky just whittling away Vulkan. Vulkan needs to land something hard. Flash Slash, not gonna do it though. There's the anger.
Plucky Ducky angry. Give me a beam shower. Just the frame zero. Fuck you.
The frame zero.
Yeah, the frame zero. Fuck you is when they pull out, and they're gonna win anyway. But at zero, they pull out one more attack to make sure they win.
Not even that they win, just to badmouth the opponent.
Yeah, I guess so.
Vulkan needs to land something. That's the important part, because Plucky Ducky doesn't have the defense.
Gets hit down there from Plucky Ducky, doing a little bit of damage.
100 damage, yeah.
Rolling slash,
lands.
Hitting the zero defense Plucky Ducky.
45% land on the heavy tech.
Damage. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Plucky Ducky needs to pull out some strong attacks here. 7 guts on the.
There's the anger. There it is.
Beam. There's the anger, yeah.
Alright.
Plucky Ducky waddling around, pulls out the explosion. This does a serious amount to Vulkan.
This could be anybody's match.
A serious amount to himself. I think Plucky Ducky has this advantage here.
Yeah, that looks.
Only by like 0.5%. Well, pulls out the frantic beam and just kills Vulkan.
That's it.
Vulkan is not going to have enough guts. That is it. That is the match.
Guts regen hurting Vulkan here, just whittling.
Plucky Ducky telling Vulkan to back off there. Tie him up.
Not asking, telling.
Dude, we said Explosion would pull out some cool wins, didn't we?
Where is Lex? I thought they'd be here.
I thought Lex would be here. It's like 4 in the afternoon here, so...
Probably on the train or something, huh? The transit. Alright, let's see.
Oh, they're here. Apparently.
Alright.
Plucky Ducky winning against number 2.
Yep, let's see. Just finding my X's and O's here. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Duckens are good. Okay, Lexichu is here. Yeah, but Duckens are pretty good. Good monsters to raise. They've got some decent, really good guts. They've got some very balanced attacks. They're one of the best monsters. It's just the AI monsters in Monster Rancher just do not do Duckens justice, really.
Yeah, it's RNG, but it's also... I feel like the ranchers have to account for that RNG as well. That you have to...
That's why I didn't... This is exactly why I made a power plant. It's because the AI... If you got a human-controlled plant, it's probably one of the best monsters. An AI-controlled plant with all its attacks, you got no chance.
I mean, you say that, but Kushy has been on a winning streak so far. I mean, granted, he went up against
No, that's
Maria.
what I'm saying. That's why I made it power based, so that it didn't have to rely on its intelligence attacks. Because it starts with 2 basic powers, and if you give 2 basic powers to the AI, well, you saw what happened with the Mox in the last tournament, and how headbutt was the thing.
Yeah, that was
doing 0 damage.
That was hard to watch. So we got Super Saiyan Blue Oakley from Forbidden Iron Hammer versus Strawberry from some random guy. That's actually his name. I'm not just
both
saying
got maxed out skill and speed there, but Strawberry having a significant defense advantage. Blue Oakley decided to try and balance its power, life, and intelligence in lieu of having defense, so it could go either way.
Yeah.
If Blue Oakley hits those decent-ish intelligence attacks, it could make a difference. Giving a chop combo, missing the chop combo.
59%, so that's
not very good.
I mean, it's more than half.
Strawberry deciding another slingshot would miss.
Strawberry not going to win with these intelligence attacks. Goes for the gel top instead.
Does some damage to Blue Oakley there. Doesn't want to whip, doesn't want to do anything. Misses the Cyclone at 49% as well.
Still dab though. Strawberry stabbing.
This time.
That is a lot of damage. And finishing things up with a gel top.
It's the gel versus the gel, and the gel takes it.
Alright. Mark that down. Number 11.
Which is the uglier gel?
Which is the uglier gel?
Yeah.
Between these two?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't ask me who's uglier.
Cyclone and a dab.
Cyclone lens.
Oh, Strawberry gonna stab it.
Goes for another Cyclone, misses, still dabs though.
Strawberry 1 up on Blue Oakley right now. But anything to play for it, 30 seconds left. Strawberry having a significant guts advantage, I think, here.
LordBillos in the chat saying that his Strawberry looks ugly, but also saying Oakley looks ugly as well.
Yeah. It's pretty much, that's the consensus. They're both ugly, but in different ways.
Yeah.
Ooh, giving a stab attack to try and even up the health.
Oakley lens.
Or in the dab of the Cyclone.
The Cyclone. Signature.
Oh, the Cyclone doing some serious damage. The Cyclone is the signature attack, definitely, of this Oakley right now.
Yes, Super Saiyan Blue Oakley. That Cyclone is his Spirit Bomb. It's his Kamehameha. It is his bread and butter.
Doesn't always work, but when it does some damage. Oh, a slingshot this time, deciding to drain those guts. 1-0 against Super Saiyan Blue Oakley and Strawberry right now.
It's not a bad start for Strawberry to use that, but after that, it's a bit questionable to continue using Slingshot. A lot of
spit there.
That's not a bad amount of damage for the move either.
Ooh, and
the frame, the 4th frame acid spit, not a bad tech. Actually, a good. I'd say it's a good call to put it on Super Saiyan Blue Oakley here. All right, Strawberry has the opportunity to attack.
Take it right now. They both can attack. Which one's going to waste their guts and which one's going to get the lucky hit? Ooh, dodging the electric blow.
Going with the stutter back blow.
Spiked up is going to do some serious damage there. Oh, and at the last second, Blue Oakley.
More than half. Taking down to a third of his health.
Recover from that.
And Strawberry
needs a drain attack, and unfortunately, it does not have one.
Strawberry
pulling out the win there.
Giving the mercy, though. Sitting at 60 guts to end the match. Deciding not to end Oakley's...
his life.
Yeah. Showing him mercy. Just like Goku on Planet Namek. Showing Freezer a little bit of mercy.
Was that just before they... When were they catching Pokemon? When was that after their Pokemon?
I believe that that was after they acquired Agumon.
Okay, cool.
Commentators having a little fun.
I didn't get that far in the manga.
But that was after they beat Dio, I believe. Alright, let's go over to the roster here. and make a couple adjustments. So let's see. That was Super Saiyan Blue Oakley's loss. And
Cyclone not doing enough of that damage in that last battle, unfortunately.
No, it didn't land, did it? I didn't see.
It won the second game. Cyclone won the second game.
But it didn't
round.
hit in the third match, though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It wasn't quite up to snuff to beat Strawberry in that one.
We got Penguin's Maria. Pretty much the buy monster of this tournament so far. Not that she doesn't have a chance to win a match, but
it's just not a very good chance.
No.
No.
Let's see. She is currently.
At least, I mean, if you want to hate someone to like hate it, if you want to hate on your ex and like making a monster like that, we should have done is maxed out his power and made it the power the power Undine.
That would have been fun to watch.
All of the power attacks, all 4 of Undine's power attacks.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how many does it have? 4 is the answer. Not a whole lot.
No, and most of them you have to be evil for, I think.
According to the official script here, Maria is going to lose.
There's just no two ways about that.
Dapper Bloke sneezing on the water lady. She's having a bit of trouble recovering from that one.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It's got 5. There are Undine has 5 basic attacks with power. Sorry, 5 power attacks.
Dapper Bloke showing just how much of a gentleman he is to the ladies by sneezing and farting on them, taking the victory in the first round.
Dapper Bloke, of course, the most gentleman-like of all of these monsters, as indicated by its name.
Dapper Bloke.
I feel like even a thwack attack could do some damage to Maria. Oh, the 2% arrow, could it hit? Unfortunately, it could not.
You know, I think RNG is a very mysterious mistress. I feel like Maria could take one match of a best of 3. I don't know against who, but it's just possible.
Yeah, I don't know who she would be able to beat though. Maybe like someone like Vulkan with its low speed, or POW Block. Well, POW Block's got high speed, doesn't he?
Well, not max speed. It's something like 400, speed. I think, with the form.
Okay, so I mean, POW Block she could take a match against POW Block possibly. Maybe Vulkan, and I think those are the only 2 I can think of.
I mean, who did she go up against so far? She went up against Kush, lost very single-handedly. Titanic, she went up against Titanic, who has an odd spread of stats. Well, let's open this up and take a look. So Maria losing to Titanic, Kush, and Plucky Ducky so far. I don't know who is going to be somebody that she could beat. I just don't know. Balder? Maybe? Balder doesn't have a lot of speed, does he?
I don't know. No.
And if she pulls out the Withering, it could be the end for Balder. Like, he just might get stunned into not being able to attack. And Maria. There we go. All right.
Yeah, the thing about the Undine's power attacks as well is they're all in slot 1 and slot 2.
Oh, jeez.
So you've got an even closer range plant than plant.
So, speaking of Titanic, though, we do have him in this match. And
Balder does have max speed, yeah, I thought so.
Okay, yeah, I'm just blind then. We got red versus blue here. Going to be Titanic versus Vulkan. LordAriados versus Stardust.
The Vesuvius Vulkan versus the big blue Titanic. Durahan Dragon versus the Golem Tiger.
This is going to be an interesting...
Tiger being a very fast boy.
Yeah, Vulkan is more of a tank. He deals a ton of damage. when he hits.
Again, Titanic is swapping roles with its monster, with this enemy monster. They're having high speed and high skill.
You think so?
And having relatively low defense. And
I feel like Vulkan is built the way that Titanic should have been built.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that Vulkan should be built like Titanic right now. I don't know about that. High speed, high skill, not much power defense.
Yeah, Vulkan's built pretty well, pretty much standard.
The only thing I would give Vulkan is the intelligence, because I love the intelligence attacks by Durahans.
They can be quite solid.
Mm-hmm. Vulkan go with a dash slash.
300 damage to Titanic. Titanic charging Vulkan right there. Not doing that a lot, really. At 950 defense, really helping. That being a hit tech from Golems as well. Waiting to see that frame 0 earthquake at some point.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to watch.
Kicking in the face. Vulkan's on the floor. Not doing a lot of damage, really.
Yeah.
Titanic really having 600 something power against that 950 life.
Oh, but here comes the power from Titanic. Let's see what he does with this. Lands the clap attack for 67 damage.
67 damage with power.
Oh
dear, Titanic.
Titanic not really missing anything, but just can't deal enough damage against Vulkan here. And the first match of the best of 3 goes to Vulkan.
I think that's the lowest damage I've ever seen under power.
Bible calling Titanic a jobber, but
no, Titanic can't do the damage against Vulkan here. Vulkan just has too much defense.
The only hope for Titanic is to wither, I think. If he can prevent Vulkan from attacking, then he has a chance.
Look, he's giving it 10 guts, 15 guts a time. He is withering Vulkan down. It's just not a very cost-effective.
Titanic, following the official script and following the commentator's advice, however, goes for a heavy punch, doesn't do enough withering, I don't think. Vulkan gonna have a chance to attack him.
7 that time, it's not gonna be enough.
Oh, but he follows up with a diving press. Just flattens Vulkan.
Press, a long animation. You can pull out diving press like at the last second.
Oh, Vulkan misses the million stabs.
Oh, million stabs misses.
What?
Oh, I think this could be Titanic's match.
This million stabs.
Match. It is.
Million stabs.
Titanic takes.
Should not have missed. That was the 66%. Million stabs is the best Durahan move, though.
Yeah, like I said, saying Alchius agrees with me. It's the best matchup where Titanic can spam Earthquake.
Oh my. Okay, Titanic.
So we shouldn't be giving these monsters advice, should we? They're listening to us and pulling out what we say.
Somehow, yes. AI listening to the commentators.
The classic slap attack.
Follows up with a fish shot. Ooh, is that a withering tech?
43.
That was actually
43 on the withering.
He follows up with more moves like that. This could be his match to win again.
It could be. Dancing around at the moment, they can't quite have enough guts to attack.
Okay, he's in earthquake range. He has an opportunity to use it. Will he go for the earthquake? No! No, he doesn't. He goes for a palm strike instead.
Palm strike. Hitting Vulkan. Vulkan not being able to hit anything. Vulkan just needs to hit one attack and he wins. And there it is with the
there it
slash.
Is.
Oh, taking out 500 of Titanic's health.
Landed the 42% rolling slash for the victory.
Oh, wow. Last second victory there for Vulkan.
That was actually not a bad matchup. It was very one-sided in that if Vulkan landed a hit, it was over.
LordAriados cheering on Vulkan in the chat.
Well, yeah, that's his monster.
Another rolling slash Vulkan. Well, he did it there. Pulled out the win.
All right.
44%. You can't hate on that victory.
Alright, let's see. I'll get the monsters lined up and then we'll go to the grid and mark that down. Versus a Super Saiyan Blue Oakley Man. Alright. Okay. So let's jump over to the grid here and let's mark that down. That is a victory for Vulkan. And unfortunately a loss for Titanic. There we go. Did I put that? No, I didn't. Wait. Where did I put that last circle? Yeah, that's the wrong spot. What the hell?
Yeah,
host realizing that he made a mistake.
Didn't play against Maria, did it?
No, but
yeah, there you go.
Maria also... Okay, no. This is correct. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Matt, we got that sorted out. Alright. We got Baldur versus Super Saiyan Blue Oakley. Super Saiyan Blue Oakley, really no slouch in this tournament. I think he's really showing that he has a good assortment of moves to use here.
Yeah, Gabu's not the worst monsters in this game, honestly. They're pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Especially when they got maximum skill and speed, because everyone hates... No one likes fighting Oakley Men or Ordorf in the game. Their speed is just so inconsistent.
Reknin, however, being the pushover of the C rank.
Oh yeah. And of course there being two Gabu gels in the form of Reknin. Oh, pulling out the Frostbite there for 24 guts and most of Oakley's health. Baldur might have this. The guts need to build up yet. But yeah, Gabu gel there being two of them in the base game. One in the Heroes Cup and one in the C rank.
Oh, no, you're thinking of Regretti. That's a pure Gabu in the Heroes Cup. Isn't he?
Oh, no, I might be thinking of one of the Expedition monsters then. Missing there.
Oh,
Cyclone
lands the...
there, pulling out a dab.
The Cyclone lands! Baldur doesn't have guts, though, so... this... Baldur could pull something out, but right now it looks like...
Baldur, I think, is going to lose here.
Misses the triple stabs. Yep.
I can't quite tell. I think Baldur's lost. Oh yeah, by 2%.
Wow.
That wasn't even close.
Yeah, people in the chat saying never forgetty regretty.
Never forgetty fighting that regretty.
That was...
I don't think I've ever lost to regretty though. Unlike Oakley Man and Ordorf many times. Well, Oakley Man more as a kid though. I don't think anyone loses to Oakley Man these days.
Sorry, I suffer from short-term memory loss. Oakley took that match, right?
Yes.
Okay.
By 2%, Oakley got it.
Yeah. Sorry, we're talking about regretty. We're talking about Mom Spaghetti.
Never forgetty Mom's regretty. That's brilliant. No attacks hitting so far against Baldur or Blue Oakley.
Here is the chop combo, though.
Oh, pulling out the double loser sign.
Oakley flexing what he's got. And,
just one hit KO in Baldur that time. Giving it 2-0.
Let's see, 5 is a win. 12 is a loss. Okay. Switch over to the tournament grid. And mark that down. Wow, that circle is a bit weird over there. Let's move this circle a little bit. That doesn't look very nice. Okay.
Oh my god, the OCD guys.
Yep, OCD is real. 5. There we go. Alright.
Baldur only having one win so far, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's see. Baldur winning against Maria, right?
Not unlike Conjunctive in the last matchup really, because I Conjunctive went 1 win and then 3 losses, and then went out to win every single match after that. So.
Sorry, I was mistaken. Baldur hasn't fought Maria yet. Instead, he fought number 7. I can't remember who that is. Beezy? Yeah, Beezy. However, POW Block now lining up to go up against Strawberry here. This is going to be an interesting matchup, I think. We got 2 power-based monsters. And
Strawberry a little bit faster with less health and defense than POW Block.
Yeah, so this is the speed versus defense matchup here.
Yeah, so when you get into, like, of course, when you have the optimal, if you only have, like, a stat limit like this, 760 will give you 950 speed if you have, like, the skinniest monster possible. But if you're up at 950 speed, that's a good place where you want, like, a neutral body type, because that way you're not losing any speed or defense.
Matt asking, is POW Block 15 years old? That is correct. POW Block was banana scummed to hell to try to get his intelligence to 1.
Stream's getting kind of choppy, apparently.
Yeah, we're gonna...
knock.
Misses the knock. Too bad.
Could be a good time to take a break. We're a third of the way through the matches.
Yeah, we're...
Just get a break, get a drink, and sort out, see if we can sort out the stream.
We'll finish the 4th round that we're on right now, and we'll take a brief intermission after that. Strawberry missing with the triple cubes, lands the slingshot.
Strawberry confirmed neutral body type as well, making POW Block angry. POW Block could pull out a knuckle-lips here.
Oh, here comes the tentacles.
Giving it the lull. The lull doing a significant amount of damage. POW Block needs to do another attack, I think.
Yeah, not enough damage to match what Strawberry's done so far. So, Strawberry taking the first match of the best of 3 here.
I think Weed's Kushy is 9 years and like 8 months or something.
Whoops.
Lol, didn't quite do it. Oh, first misclick back into the main menu.
Ah, well.
It's only 1-0 so far. POW Block doesn't have it. Still got another chance to win.
Yeah, it is best of 3, and RNG goes both ways. So we'll see if POW Block can take a victory here. Strawberry starting off with a stab. POW Block going to respond with a basic text. Spike top, dealing a decent amount of damage, making POW Block angry. We'll see if he uses...
Angry is the fastest boy in the world. The fastest block in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Suffocation, no breathing for POW Block.
Going with a scratch.
Scratch attack, missing with the scratch, unfortunately.
Misses 61%. Lands the 57%, though.
Hits that one. Halving Strawberry's guts there.
POW Block really at a disadvantage with the guts regen.
Yeah, needing to pull out a decent attack here.
Strawberry landing the slingshot.
It's gonna take down some guts.
Making POW Block angry, so...
Oh, unless he can get angry and pull out a last-second attack on Strawberry.
Don't know if that's gonna happen, though. Looks like Strawberry's gonna attack with a suffocation.
Anything. Oh, but a suffocation there. Oh, suffocation there gets it for Strawberry.
Yeah, 2-0.
Pulling out the win.
Strawberry, yeah, really showing that speed seems to dominate defense every time.
Yeah, and having a neutral body type as well with that 600 defense is pretty good.
Crimson saying POW Block, he can't see him as a wall, only a block of tofu. Some powerful tofu right there.
Yeah, the most powerful tofu I've seen since Resident Evil 2.
That's right, I forgot.
There's a tofu in Resident Evil 2, yeah. And you run around with a knife in one of the special missions. You've got to like dodge like 20 or 30 zombies with just a knife.
Before we get the match underway here, I'm gonna mark that on the
tournament. Wants to know, are you still doing something different Sunday stream?
I mean, technically this is something different, but... Crap, where's Strawberry Jam beat number 6? Oh yeah, so it's right there. Yeah, this is the something different stream. Something different
Strawberry
Sunday.
Not losing a single match so far.
Yeah, Strawberry We got Plucky Ducky as well, which actually, yeah, Plucky Ducky is going up right now. We'll see if these winning streaks continue. All right, 7 and 10. Beezy and Plucky Ducky.
Fucking step you engine. Kisef getting a little bit angry in the chat there.
Kaisef definitely has a lot of bark to him.
More bark than the Mox in the last tournament. Ooh, starting off with a 99% frantic beam. I wonder if that will hit. Damaging Beezy slightly.
It's really
Hey, no, we've seen 99% misses before though.
true. Not a lot, but it has happened.
Spiral dive, showing off that nasty skull face on the back of his back.
LordAriados asking if Plucky Ducky is the new Nyanibus, sort of, but Nyanibus actually had
Strawberry
some defense.
hasn't lost either.
Yeah.
Will it pull out an explosion again? Plucky Ducky loving to explode, honestly.
Ooh, Beezy
Ooh.
landing the spiral dive, making things even again.
40% that attack was. Taking Plucky Ducky down. Big thrust is going to pull it back in his favor, though. He needs to hit something. Frantic Beam is not going to do enough to kill, but it's taking down the guts.
And getting the power.
Power there, though, kills it.
Last second.
Losing to the timeout.
Plucky Ducky with the first match of the best of 3.
If the power had hit slightly earlier on the last one, then yeah, no problem. It would have been 999 damage. Unfortunately, Beezy cannot pull out the battle special when needed.
All right.
Yes, that Beaclon does look awesome. I agree, LordBillos. Another frantic beam there. Plucky Ducky liking those frantic beams. Taking 300 damage from that basic attack, though. That's what you get for having 0 in your defense. Oh, and an explosion!
Oh,
An
that
explosion
is
pulls out Beezy in one hit. Plucky Ducky pulling the win.
the match with a bang. So, turns out that cockroaches can't survive explosions, huh?
Definitely not.
Not this one. Beezy still on that losing streak. He's gonna get a win eventually. We'll just see who it is.
I remember that was Lexichu's monster Plucky Ducky. I remember in the Discord chat he was talking about how explosion is never going to do anything in this match. But no, it's been helping him quite a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about. That's been landing almost every time. Alright, so we got Frostbite versus Kushy, the dankest monster in the tournament, versus probably the most min-maxed, I'd say.
Yeah, I've calculated my stat psych perfectly on this one. In fact, I went slightly over on the skill, if you can see, by 10, which I didn't need to, but thankfully the defense minus from being slim is just enough to keep it above 500 total defense. No attacks hitting so far.
Yeah, we'll see.
Frostbite having half the health of Kushy, though.
A couple
Plants known for their good life growth.
Yeah, speedy monsters here, so it really depends on who lands what and when, I think.
Yeah, neither one of these monsters having an attack in the 4th slot either. Of course, Kushy's one of only intelligence attacks is in the 4th slot. It's just been withering this gut so far. Frostbite just not being able to land that many attacks because of all the withering from Kushy.
There's the straight,
Kushy
though.
Taking a straight. Kushy needs to pull out an attack. He needs to do something that's not withering.
Here comes the face drill. Lands it.
Oh, it hits and does half of Frostbite's health.
Dang.
Kushy may have just got that.
Frostbite gonna land something here.
Oh, a bang.
Tries the bang, but misses.
Bang.
Hey. Be a good boy.
He bangs, he bangs, he misses, he misses.
Kushy taking the first match of the best of 3 here.
Face drill is not quite as good as headbutt.
Almost, but not quite. It's like a headbutt, but with a twist. Frostbite trying to back blow, misses. Kushy following up with a Toxic Nectar. Takes away a lot of Frostbite's guts. Thankfully, Frostbite has that Tiger Stub breed, so his guts regen isn't too bad. Misses the Toxic Nectar again. Frostbite gonna have an opportunity here to have the guts to attack.
Hare's being the monster that Al has decided that he wants to balance the hard mode on. So, pulling out Root Combo there, doing some serious, not an insignificant amount to Frostbite.
Oh, but he lands the
doing
bang!
500 damage.
Less than half health.
Pulling out the anger. Tries to do a face drill the first opportunity.
Oh,
pulls out.
I believe
Serious
that's probably the match, I think. I don't think he has enough time to get the guts.
Frostbite may get in one more attack if it's lucky.
Here it is. Oh, Kushy decided to take the initiative.
Decides to take it. I'm not dead yet, mate.
Loving the last second grits. It's really making this an interesting...
Oh, loads more grits this time as well. I think every monster in the last one had grit, but not one pulled it out. I think, or it never mattered.
Okay, so that is it for the 4th round of the tournament here. We'll mark that on the tournament grid, and we're going to take a brief intermission. Everybody can get some drinks, some snacks, and I actually have to run and take a look at something here. So let's see. Frostbite is a loss against number 9. Oh, and I didn't mark the last battle as well, so I'm going to have to do that. Last battle was Beezy versus Plucky Ducky, right? No.
Dapper Bloke getting some good wins as well.
Oh yeah, there was Plucky Ducky and...
So we've all had 4 matches so far, so we've got 7 to go.
It's 10 and 7. Yeah, that was Beezy. What am I talking about? Let's see. We have
only done 3 matches, and so is Beezy.
We have 7 more rounds to go, and 6 matches each round. So yeah, we have.
Did you do the...
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you did dip out. Fucking Beezy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up to where I was. There we go. Okay, so this is the end of 4 rounds. Right now we have Plucky Ducky and Strawberry just really dominating with no losses. Can't wait to see their matchup, though. That'll be interesting. Dapper Bloke surprising everybody with 3 wins so far. Because an intelligence-based ape. Al had no faith in this guy. But, yeah, so what's going to happen is I'm going to have to stop the stream to change the settings a little bit and see if I can make it so it won't lag. So everybody...
I'm going to go get... Everyone take a toilet break. We're back in like less than 5 minutes, probably.
Yeah, let's say 5 minutes, and we'll reconvene.